Hello everybody, what's good, what's happening, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ethan Hall, your local real estate professional here in Columbus, Georgia. And in today's video, we are going to be going over homes you should never sell in Columbus, Georgia. Now, I say never, but you can sell your home if you want to. You know, that's your own prerogative. But these are going to be areas that are going to be constantly increasing in property value. So if you're able to hold on to that home and move into another one, you know, maybe rent it out, or take a HELOC out on your home and take all the equity out of the home that you're currently in, or the home that is in one of these places that I'm about to be talking about, and then putting it into your new home so you're able to keep both, would also be a good option. But in general, in these locations, your home is going to be constantly appreciating in value faster than other places in the city. So if you're able to hold on to it as an asset, I definitely would. If you can't or don't want to, I completely understand that too. But this is for the people that are looking for homes that they should buy and not sell in certain areas of the city for that increased valuation of their home. So to start it off, we're going to be going over homes that are in or near very high traffic areas whenever it comes to commercial businesses and dining. So we see a lot of that up in the Whittlesey Boulevard portion of the city, where we see a lot of shopping. We have a Kohl's, Walmart, Sam's, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Publix, things of that nature. So really anything that you can want up there, you definitely want to look for homes up there. Near that area is very desirable, also near Bradley Park Drive, as well as Midland and Midtown areas of the city are going to be good places to look as well. Very desirable and constantly appreciating in value due to its proximity to stores and dining. People really find a value in just being right next door and don't have to spend a lot of time in their vehicles is always a nice thing. And it is always a plus, so people are always going to want those types of homes, hence why the value of the home usually appreciates faster than the rest of the homes inside of the city. As well as, you know, you can get renters to go into these areas as well because they want to live near these areas, especially if there's not a really big apartment presence, or maybe the apartment that they're living in is going to cost maybe just about as much as living in the house that you have. So definitely something to think about whenever it comes to these neighborhoods and buying a home in them for you to keep and capitalize on that appreciation value in the future. So the next thing is going to be ranch style homes. So I've seen a really big demand for ranch style homes, specifically in the Midtown portion of the city, which is, I've been doing a lot of work there recently, so maybe that's why I'm seeing it more here than I'm seeing it in other places. But we do have a really big elderly population inside of the city, and they're, you know, getting older, and they're wanting to go from their two-story homes down to their one-story homes. They all want to stay relatively near the neighborhood that they are currently in. So Midtown, again, is a very big place where this is happening right now, with the elderly population moving into one-story ranches. So these homes are going to be constantly more desirable than the rest of them. They are already super desirable at the moment. Everybody wants a one-story ranch, I think, for the most part. A lot of people don't like climbing upstairs anymore. So definitely, if you see a ranch-style home, especially in these areas that I've been talking about previously, near the Whittlesey Boulevard and near all of the shops and things like that, definitely take that in mind whenever you are looking for a home. If it's a ranch style home and it's in one of these areas, I mean, that's banging. I mean, you're going to definitely have an appreciation on that home. And I know a lot of the reasons why that we don't see a lot of ranch style homes, or at least one-story homes, inside of this city is because it is actually a lot cheaper to end up building vertically than it is to build wide, which is required for a ranch style home. And it also requires a lot less lot space, so you're able to fit more homes inside of subdivisions at the end of the day whenever you do multi-story homes. So again, that's why they're not even really building a lot of new ranch style homes in the city. So definitely a limited quantity, and definitely a very high demand if you do see it. Definitely, if you have one, hold on to it if you can, for sure. So next up is going to be homes in great school districts. So homes on average in good school districts tend to appreciate faster than homes that aren't in good school districts. And that is because parents are, especially down here near Fort Moore military base, are really looking for facilities and schools that their kids are able to use that are going to have a really positive impact on their child, especially since a lot of military families move around a lot. They want to make sure that whatever education that they do get whenever they're going through everything and going through multiple schools, they have the choice of where to go every time. So really big, really big, what you call it, really big incentive to military families to move inside of really good school district neighborhoods. And again, they do appreciate faster than other neighborhoods, just for the simple fact that I think that's a given. I think it's pretty much common sense at that point when you have a really good school system. You want a lot of people to move into the. Lots of people like to move into the area because they want their kids to go to the school system. So be sure to watch out for that and look and see exactly what the reviews are and what's all going on with the schools inside of the city. I know Northside High School as well as Harris County High School are good schools. Some good elementary schools. We have quite a bit of good private schools inside of the city as well that you can go check out. We have a couple of those actually, but definitely something to think about. And if you live inside one of these neighborhoods right now that are a part of these school districts, I would definitely think twice before selling your home. Again, it is your decision whether you would like to sell your home in these neighborhoods or not, but it is a good financial decision, I would say, as long as everything lines up correctly. I'm not a financial advisor, but for the most part, I would think if you have a good situation on your hands that you should definitely keep the home that you're in and try to capitalize on maybe some rental income and also increasing that valuation of that property so you're able to sell it later down the line whenever it's gotten a little bit more oomph tacked onto it. So next up is going to be homes with easy highway access. So we have two major highways. So it's going to be Highway 185, and that goes towards Atlanta, north towards Atlanta, and south towards Fort Moore. And then we also have J.R. Allen, which goes west up towards like the Macon area, and then, west towards Phoenix City, and then east towards Macon. And those are going to be the two major highways. So if you have a home near one of these two highways that has pretty good exit access to be able to get onto it, it allows you to really navigate the city a lot better than most people that have to end up driving a little bit that are further into the city to be able to get to these highways. So definitely a good home to try to keep. They will also appreciate in value just because people love the easy commute. And also, even if it is not next to one of these big places like Whittlesey Boulevard that have all the shopping, if you're close to one of these highways, it's almost probably going to be the same distance if you are right next to one of these highways to just drive up it real quick and get off at an exit. So that's also another reason why it's a good area to keep a home if you do currently own one there, if you do buy one there, to try to keep it for as long as you can to try to capitalize on that appreciation value. Now you can, in some areas, you have all of these things put together into one, so definitely try to match up as many of these as possible in these areas to give yourself the best possible outcome whenever it comes to the price of your home whenever it appreciates in the coming years. For the next one is going to be close to hospitals. Now I will say pretty much everywhere is close to a hospital in Columbus. For the most part, it just depends on which hospital that you like and you have a preference for. So people are really opinionated down here whenever it comes to that, whether they go to St. Francis or a Piedmont Midtown. So take your pick. I don't know which one is more popular than the other. I'm about to kill this fly that's in here. And so St. Francis and Midtown. We also have Northside Medical Center as well. That's a bit of a smaller hospital, not a lot of specialty there. They do have a rehab facility in there though. That's also pretty good. I know a lot of people have said good things about that up there. But so homes near hospitals, I think it's a given for people that have a lot of health conditions. We also have veterans here as well, being in close proximity to Fort Moore. So also living next to or near Fort Moore is also a good home investment as well, because veterans moving into the area or military families that have retired moving into new homes also benefit from that as well and make it a desirable location. So up to the next thing is going to be near new development. So Columbus has seen a lot of new development within recent years. Probably the past 3 years is when we've seen the most. Almost nothing was happening in this city for the longest time. And then over the past couple of years, we've seen a lot of things happening. So pretty much in the Midland area, we've seen a lot of development, as well as the Uptown area. We've seen a lot of development. Now there's no homes really in the Uptown area of Columbus, but we do have condos up there now that we've recently started to push out. It's become a little bit more popular. So I think those will definitely appreciate in value as we speak. So I think the average home or average condo price over there is right around like 160 or $170,000 or so. So pretty much in line, maybe a little bit lower than what the median home price is inside of the city, but definitely a good place. Maybe hold on to a condo if you have it inside of those places. But near new developments, because whenever they build new establishments or new stores, property values in the area are instantly going to go up, especially if it's grocery stores or recreational things to do in the area, because those are things that people usually go out to do with their families, and they're going to want to be near that if they like to do that specific thing that got built in that area. So definitely keep that in mind if you do own a home near a new development, mainly near the Midland portion of the area, as well as the north side has also seen some recent development near Old Town, which is, I have a video of that on the channel. I have a drive tour of that up on the channel if you would like to go see it, a tour of Old Town. Get to show off the whole neighborhood and show you exactly what it's about over there. But up there in that area is also a really good spot as well if you own a home up there. Try to keep it. It will always appreciate faster than other homes that are not near new developments or any of these other things that I've been talking about so far. So the last thing on this list is going to be waterfront homes. So if you own a waterfront home, so there's a lot of lakes and there's a lot of ponds inside the city of Columbus. Columbus has really made an effort to put a lot of man-made bodies of water inside of the city. So there are a lot of homes backed up to waterfronts or to bodies of water, and lots of people love this. They always want to be near some water, put a little boat on it, a little paddle boat, or even just go fishing in it if you're not allowed to put a boat inside of it. So definitely look out for these. It's really super popular. People love to show up to open houses to look at homes that have waterfront properties, and it's always a really big factor. And one of the reasons why people look for properties is for waterfront properties, especially whenever it comes to like vacation homes. And mainly vacation homes are going to be up in like the Green Island Hills and up in the Harris County near Lake Harding area is where majority of the vacation homes are going to be. But there's a lot of waterfront homes directly inside of the city of Columbus, and it is super desirable. Everybody really likes waterfronts. Personally, I don't really like living in a waterfront or near waterfronts, just because there can be some problems that arise from mold and condensation that ends up coming from the body of water, depending on how big it is, as well as some flooding concerns here and there, depending on how far above the water you are. So, but waterfront properties are super good. If you do own one, try to hold on to, as I've said, anything on here that I've said so far, especially if you have a combination of things that I've said so far. Definitely try to keep that home. Again, you can use a HELOC, which is you take all the equity out of the home that you have currently and use that to buy another home, and you can rent out the home that you just got out of, so you're able to make some money off of it. So anyways, guys, that's going to be about it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Please like it if you did, subscribe if you would like to see more, hit that notification bell if you would like to see more of my upcoming videos as soon as they drop. I hope you guys have a good day. If you would like to, I am a real estate agent, so if you're looking to buy or sell inside of the city of Columbus or the surrounding area, I have a Calendly link down below. Schedule a meeting with me and we can have a one-on-one and talk about your goals. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a great day. Peace.